Oh, man. This, I wasn't even planning to do this. I really wasn't. Hey, what's up, Slunts? Joker here. I had to bring you another rant today yet again. You guys asked for more of these, so here you go. Here's another one. Today, we're going to be talking about Nvidia Gameworks. Now, I've expressed my disdain for Gameworks in the past. It's not great. We really don't need it as gamers. I know there are some die-hard Nvidia fanboys out there that I've seen in the comments. They're like, oh, I don't care, Gameworks. Oh, let me just tweak my fucking nipples to Gameworks. Gah. Well, you know what? I really don't care. I don't speak for fanboys. I don't speak to fanboys. So if you're a fanboy, you could just fuck off, because I'm here talking to gamers that care about how their games run, and really it's about ROI, the return on investment, and is it really worth it? What really brought this about is right now I'm currently testing Assassin's Creed Syndicate, as you guys can see right there. I've got it running on the 970 in the test rig, and with the Gameworks features, even on 980 Ti's in SLI, it runs like absolute fucking dog shit. Like a fucking bag of boiled piss, okay? It is fucking bad. Really bad with the Gameworks features on. They've got PCSS in there, as well as HBAO Plus and HBAO Plus Ultra, and there's also a higher PCSS, which is their percentage soft shadow thingy things that make like shadows get sharper as you get close to them or something. And HBAO Plus Plus adds like more detailed ambient occlusion. But you can use SSAO and just very high shadows without using the Nvidia Gameworks features, and at least on the 980 Ti, it runs fine. And I'm going to be doing a dedicated performance review later today going over everything, so just stay tuned for that. This is really just about the Gameworks stuff, because I'm just fucking fed up with it. I mean, we saw it earlier this year, with The Witcher 3, a lot of people were complaining like, oh, just turn off Hairworks and the game runs absolutely fine, which was completely true. Completely true. You just turn off Hairworks, game runs beautiful on a lot of hardware. For me, on like 1440p, I need to run two 980 Ti's to get Hairworks running at an acceptable frame rate. But if I pop it on my 970 and turn off Hairworks, I can run it at 60 frames fine. It's all just that fucking Gameworks shit, which is like, extra graphical fidelity. You want your games to look better. I'm all for that. But the fact is, the Gameworks stuff is coded like absolute fucking shit. It doesn't run well on like literally anyone's hardware. There have been like such a small fraction of games that I've actually used Gameworks on where it's run well. Like, and it's usually not even right at launch. It's usually like years after launch. Like, I think Metro Last Light will run well now on the Redux edition, like 3 years later, and 3 years later on mature drivers, to run that game with like physics and everything cranked up. But when it first came out, ran like crap. Ran like a fucking pile of cross-fired whale semen. And I don't know why every analogy I make or metaphor has to be in some type of vessel or container like a sack of boiled piss. But it does, okay? And I'm just sick of Nvidia Gameworks features. I'd like to get your feedback on this down below. I know a lot of you guys are Nvidia users. I mean, if we believe the statistics, the majority of PC gamers are Nvidia users. So let me know how you feel about this stuff. I can't say the same for AMD, because they've done things like TressFX in the past, which actually runs quite well on AMD and Nvidia hardware. We saw it in the Tomb Raider game, which, it hasn't been in many games. It was in, what was that other game? It was like an RPG first-person game that had TressFX. I can't think of the name right now off the top of my head. But in Tomb Raider, it was supported for AMD and Nvidia, and it runs really well. That game scales amazingly well. So at least AMD is not out there trying to put out features that's going to butt-fuck the competition, literally, by giving like specific codes that's going to like lock out hardware on other side, or do things that's going to gimp performance for the other team, like Nvidia does with their fucking like black box technology that they send out to all these fucking developers, that uses kind of technology that doesn't benefit AMD at all. And I personally think they do that intentionally. I think they do this intentionally, knowing that what their technology is going to do, even though it's not running great on Nvidia either, it's going to butt fuck AMD even worse. So let me know what you think about Gameworks down in the comments below. I'd be curious to get your guys' feedback on this whole thing. Don't forget to stick a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if you disliked it, which I know a lot of people usually do on the Angry Fat Guy Rant. Sometimes these just rub people the wrong way. People just get a little bit salty about a little rant, a little bit of humor. So, don't take it to heart. Have a good time, and I'll catch you slunts next time. Ta-ra. I forgot to snap my fingers. I can't do it with my left hand. Yeah. Whoa. The video's actually still running. I thought this phone automatically turned off after 5 minutes. I mean, while we're still here, I mean, there's like dark slant rising. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't look that good. I look like shit. Ooh, look at that Predator. 4K monitor with Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and we've got the XB278U over there. So, yeah, now I'm really going to get out of here, because I guess the camera's just going to keep rolling forever, and I can't keep talking forever to keep all this fucking accent, can I? No, I fucking can't. So, ta-da!